Hi guys, welcome back to DjSteve TV. Today I have a surprise for you. I have my buddy Lisa. She's a blogger, and guess what? She's gonna introduce me to dim sum, and more importantly, she's gonna introduce me to her favorite dishes. So I would like to introduce you guys, Lisa.
Hi.
So,
Hi,
Lisa, we're here at Ocean Palace.
Yes.
Ocean Palace is one of the famous dim sum restaurants, right?
Right.
Tell me, what do you know about Ocean Palace? I'm gonna quiz you.
Okay, well, it was built in 1999. And
Did you get this off of Google?
I sure did.
Okay, tell me, 1999. And by the way, in the year 1999, around the 2000 mark, is when Chinatown Bel Air really exploded. That was when this area here, which is also known as Hong Kong City Mall, it also opened, and therefore with that, Ocean Palace came along with it.
Okay.
So tell me, what else did you read up?
And so, wait. That's all I read.
That's all you
That's
got.
all I read. That's all I know.
You know what? She's a foodie. She doesn't know about the
Yes,
history,
I
but
don't
she
know
knows.
about the history.
But she knows about food.
I just know how to eat.
Yep. So today, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna learn a little about dim sum. I'm not a foodie, but I do like to eat. She's gonna get into the technicality of the details of the dishes. So hopefully, she's gonna let us know what are her favorite dishes. We're gonna order it, and we're gonna teach you. If you never tried dim sum, you gotta try it. Okay? So here's the place to do it. We'll give you all the contents, all the address, all the dishes, the menu, everything of that, and hopefully later on, we'll also get a sneak peek of behind the scene in the kitchen and talk to GM as well. So now, Lisa, tell me, what are your favorite dishes?
Well, there's a lot, but my top 5 are, and it's a lot of people's top 5, and it's mostly the shrimp pork dumplings.
So okay, so guys, this is the menu at a dim sum restaurant, a typical menu at a dim sum restaurant. So what it is that it has like a whole bunch of names, a whole bunch of items. It has like the dollar amount, and what you simply do is that you just put a number or check mark of what item you want. So if you want like I'm just giving you an example. If you want a dish of egg rolls, you put a number 1 next to it. Or maybe you want 2 dishes, you put a number 2 next to it, okay? So again, this is what Lisa does. The menu is huge, but I'm only asking for her top 5. She is a foodie, so she probably likes all of them.
Yes.
So I'm only asking for the top 5. So now she's gonna give us a quick preview of her top 5.
Yes, and we're going to give you a little bit of a variety, and usually there's different protein that you can have in these dishes.
Okay.
So for instance, like the rice noodle cakes, they'll either have shrimp or pork or other options that you can choose. But my favorite with the rice noodles is the shrimp.
Oh,
so
yes.
That's another one.
And the rice noodle happens to be one of my favorites as well. It's a white roll. It's kind of like a rice paper roll. It's white, and I think they steam it, and then within the roll they have some shrimps in it. So we'll order that and we'll show you guys. But that's one of my favorite dishes.
Yes, and there's a sauce that they put on top of it too.
Yes, it's like a soy sauce, but
Yeah.
not so heavy, right?
Yes.
It's very light
It's
soy
like
sauce.
very light.
Mm-hmm.
And another dish is the Chinese broccoli.
One of my
yes,
favorites as
and
well.
oyster
Yep,
sauce.
that's good.
Okay, so we're gonna put a mark on that.
So far, so good.
And also, let's see, the steamed barbecue pork.
Steamed barbecue pork. What is that
Bao.
called? Oh, char siu bao. So it's kind of like a white breadish. Well, not breadish, but it's like a white bread that maybe they steam it, and inside the white bread is some meat, right? So in this case, it's gonna be barbecue pork.
Yes.
I know these items. I grew up eating them.
And our last one is the fried shrimp ball.
Fried shrimp balls. What is that called?
The fried shrimp ball.
Mm-hmm. In Vietnamese, what is it called?
It's dum bien chien.
I don't think I had that.
You never
Okay.
had that? It's like
I don't know.
battered
I'm-
with a claw inside.
I'm visual, so I need to see it. So I'm excited about that one. Okay.
One of my tops. And then there's something else that a lot of people like, but I'm not a huge fan.
What is it?
Chicken feet.
Oh no!
Yes, I've never had it my whole life, but everybody that I know loves it.
Yeah, this is true. My parents love chicken feet. Everyone I know loves chicken feet.
So I think we should try it.
I'm not gonna do chicken feet.
We have to try it.
I'm not gonna do chicken feet. I can't. I don't know, guys. Once you guys will see it, I don't think you guys want to try it either. It's just chicken feet.
Yes.
And people literally eat the meat and the skin and the bones off of the chicken feet. So I don't know. Okay.
It's like marinated in like a black bean sauce.
All right, we'll do that last. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and put in our order.
Okay.
We'll submit
So
this
it's
to
just
the
one?
wait staff, and then after that, it'll come out very quick, and then and we'll give it a try. So typically, at dim sum, I don't know about now post pandemic, but pre-pandemic, what happened is that when you go to a dim sum restaurant, they have waiters pushing carts around. Right, so there's like a whole bunch of carts like just flying around, in the restaurant, and within those carts are these dishes. So basically, they'll come and they'll push their cart next to you, and you look inside the cart and you'll see the dishes, and you just point to whatever you want. They put it on the table and they'll check off what you ordered. So I don't know if that's happening now because of the pandemic, but we'll find out. We'll go ahead and submit this, and we'll see if there's any carts pushing around.
All right.
We got this?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
So, Stevie, do you know where dim sum originated from?
Yes, I want to say that dim sum came from Hong Kong.
Okay.
Am I right?
Wrong.
China?
China.
Okay.
Yes.
Close enough.
Associated with a Cantonese dish.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to say Cantonese is close to Hong Kong. They speak Cantonese in Hong Kong, so I'm relatively close. But more importantly, do you know when they eat dim sum?
For brunch.
She got me. That's right. So I guess here in America, we eat dim sum for lunch and maybe even dinner. But over in China, they actually eat dim sum for breakfast or brunch. So it's kind of cool.
Yes.
What else? Quiz me.
Oh, okay. So is it a main dish or a snack? Considered a main dish or a snack?
I want to say it is a snack, right? Because they come out in small portions.
Actually, it's both.
Both.
Yes, it's considered a main dish or it can be a snack.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we know. So let's go ahead and do one of the proper things while eating dim sum is that you have to eat dim sum with hot tea. So we're gonna go ahead and get our hot tea, but let's go ahead and submit our order first, okay?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 items. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Oh gosh.
So let's get the tea ready, Lisa, because I think with the chicken feet, I'm gonna
We're
need
gonna need it to wash it down.
something to wash it down, okay? So Lisa, this is
Thank you.
there are several types of teas that you can order. Do you know what tea this is?
No, I don't actually. What tea
This
is this?
is chrysanthemum tea. So it's a type of, I think it's a type of white flour, and I do this with some rock sugar.
Oh wow.
You can see the nail, you can see the skin is just, I don't know. I'm gonna do that last if that's okay with you. So I'm just gonna move it out of the way. Yeah, it's kind of.
Yes.
Okay.
It's both of our first times, so
Yes. Everything else I grew up eating except the chicken feet. Hi. Oh, nice. And what is this, Lisa?
that's sesame balls.
The sesame
We didn't
balls.
order that.
Oh.
No. We
Okay,
didn't order.
good.
We didn't order.
Yep.
It's okay.
We didn't order that, but we got it in the camera anyways.
Okay.
All right. So I think
All right.
before we do this, we have to prep our dishes. Yeah.
Yes. I don't know how you like to eat your dim sum, but I like to eat it with a dipping sauce.
Okay.
Some people like to eat it by itself, but I like to dip my dim sum.
Yeah, so I'm the same way. I don't know if I have a preference. It's just that this is how my parents taught me, so I'm just doing what I was taught. So I always like make this thing into like a little ball so I can tilt the plate a little bit.
That's right.
And the reason why I tilt the plate is so when you put the sauce in, it goes downward, and you have a dipping area. Okay? And I used to use a lot of this soy sauce here. I'm just gonna use a little bit now. And I'll tell you my secret in a minute. But this is soy sauce that we're pouring in, and this is the chili paste that just adds a little bit more spice to the tasting.
Thank you. I like it really spicy.
It's all you. All right, guys. Lisa,
What are we gonna do first?
you tell me.
Okay, why don't we do the semi first, which is
Okay,
pork
so-
and shrimp.
So quickly, I think this is the last one, right? Because it's kind of sweet,
Yes.
right? Okay, so I'll put this away. Yep. And which one are we doing first?
The pork and shrimp dumpling.
Okay, after you.
Okay. Thank you.
And what is this, Lisa? Thank you.
So it's steamed pork and shrimp dumpling. It's like a rice cake in the outside. And you know what? I never really knew what this yellow thing is.
We'll ask the chef that later.
Yeah.
That's a good question to ask. But anyways, Lisa, this is that sauce I was telling you about. It comes with the steam roll that we're gonna get later. They haven't brought that out yet, but they normally pour this all over the steam roll, and I don't know what this is. I think it's soy sauce, but it's very light, not salty, and kind of sweet.
All right, let's
I like
try
it because I don't like heavy soy sauce.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll try it.
All right.
Okay.
Bon appetit.
Yes.
So normally the siu mai doesn't have a shrimp on there, right?
Yes, it doesn't.
This is high end.
So the bottom part is the pork, and then they add the shrimp on top.
Okay.
So usually you probably doing just the pork.
Yeah.
Yes.
I normally just do the pork. Right. Yep. Now I know what you're talking about. I actually trying to get the flavor out.
Juicy.
Definitely juicy. Okay.
How do you like it with the shrimp?
I can't even taste the shrimp, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, I taste it there. It's like everything's in my mouth. I don't even know what I'm tasting. It's just so flavorful. I don't know. I can't taste the pork. I can't taste the wrapping. I can't taste the shrimp. It's just like all this flavor going to my mouth at one time. It's kind of difficult. I like it. I'm gonna have to drink this. I taste some salt in there. Not the right amount of salt, but kind of heavy salt. I don't know if it's from the soy sauce that we put in here or what, but I'm gonna wash it down a little bit.
Yes.
All right. What's the next one?
All right. Let's try the fried shrimp dumpling.
This is Har Gow.
Har Gow.
Okay, got it. And what is it?
So it's just the fried shrimp wrapped in a rice noodle.
Okay.
Yes.
After you.
Right.
By the way, it looks like all of the dim sum dishes are steamed, right?
Yes.
Majority.
Yes. The majority of the dim sum dishes are all steamed.
Okay, and I guess they put it in here and they steam it.
Yes.
And they bring it out to you in the container
Yes.
as well. Okay, that's cool. Everything goes into the soy sauce.
Everything.
Everything.
I don't know about the chicken feet though.
We're gonna find out.
But, okay.
Oh yes. Put it right here.
Oh, that's
my favorite. That's yes. Thank you very much.
Okay, are we ready?
Okay.
So this is actually very similar to that,
Mhm.
but it's prepared differently.
Okay.
And that has more of like an oil base.
Okay. You know, compared to the first one that we had, the siu mai, this one, the Har Gow, I can actually taste the difference. Meaning that the other one I couldn't tell the difference between the meat, the shrimp, the wrapping, etc. But this one I can actually taste the shrimp inside and the outer wrapping as well. So when I put it in my mouth, I can actually distinguish the difference between
Yes.
both. That's good.
It's so crazy because every time I go eat, I like my food to be bite-sized. Are you the same way?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, this is awesome. This is one of the reasons why I like dim sum so much. And we used to go eat dim sum every Sunday. It was like You know, it's like a thing to do on a Sunday. Right, on a Saturday you go clubbing, dancing, and the next day we all get all of our friends together and meet for dim sum for lunch.
Yes.
And what I like about dim sum is that everything is in small portions that you can just share with your friends, or you just order for yourself, and they're just, and you try different varieties.
Yes, you can try different varieties of things.
It's not your typical entree where it's just like a one big plate.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of small servings.
Yes. Kind of like tapas.
Yes.
Asian tapas.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to the Chinese broccoli. I like that because that's steamed and it's very healthy. And you eat that with the oyster sauce. My favorite dish is the shrimp roll there.
I think it's one of the most popular.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
And my second item favorite here, I want to say is the white steamed buns there.
Yeah.
But I'm not looking forward to those chicken.
I don't think any of us are.
Yeah. Here's some oyster sauce for you to dip it in. So you're gonna dip this in this oyster sauce. Make sure you do it very lightly because the oyster sauce is very salty and very heavy.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's always so refreshing for me. You know, it's also a good palate cleanser.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It complements everything, right? Cheers.
Cheers. That's actually very good. This is the first time I've ever had this.
I love chrysanthemum tea.
Very good.
So in Chinese restaurants or even Vietnamese restaurants, the normal tea or the jasmine.
Yes, and that's the tea that I typically drink.
Yeah, and it's darker, but the chrysanthemum tea is the white flower and it's very good, and especially when you add the rock sugar.
Yes.
All right, can we go to one of my favorite here?
Okay, let's do that.
Let's make room.
And I think that's just like a dish that's so easy to eat. Like anybody can eat this.
So normally when they serve this, they actually pour the sauce on it, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and pour that sauce. And this is that sauce I was telling you about a while ago. That it's like a soy sauce. I don't know what it is, but it's like a soy sauce, and it's very light. It's not salty. It's a little bit sweet, and it's just very light compared to the typical soy sauce. And I always pour it in here and eat it with everything else. After you. Oh gosh.
So big.
I hope we get to go in the kitchen later and see how they make this. I would love to see how they make this.
Yes.
So basically all it is just a white
rice noodle.
Rice noodle that's flattened out, and I think they steam it, and then they put the put the shrimp in it and they just roll it up. So it's my concept is pretty easy, but we'll see.
I just love it. So good. Soft. All-time favorite.
So, Lisa, you're very brave for wearing white to eat dim sum. I don't wear white to eat dim sum because I'm a messy eater, especially with chopsticks, because I'm not very good at chopsticks. So I know that I always make this mistake where I pick it up halfway and it just splatters all over my shirt. So I always wear dark when I eat dim sum. She's a professional. She's a foodie, by the way. That's why. All right, should we do the chicken feet next or the steamed bun? I know what I want. I know what I don't want.
I don't know if we should do the chicken feet before the steamed bun. But the steamed bun is a little bit more on the sweeter side, so it's more like you kind of finish it off.
You know what? Let's just get it out of the way.
Oh, the chicken feet?
Yeah, let's get it out of the way.
Okay, let's do it. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so for the record, I don't do chicken feet.
Neither do
and
I.
she doesn't like chicken feet, so it's perfect. I don't know why we got it, but you know what? If we're gonna do dim sum, and this is one of their, one of the top 5 famous dishes of dim sum, when in Rome.
All right, here we go.
All right, Lisa.
Oh, you go first.
No,
you
ladies.
go first. No, you go first. I'll let you choose. Ooh.
Dang, that's a big one. Oh, you can actually see you actually see like the fingerprints. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little one.
It's giving us the middle finger.
Oh my gosh. Look.
Look, it's giving us the middle finger.
Okay, so are we supposed to eat the whole thing? Or just the outer part?
I'm gonna. Yeah.
I don't even want to touch it. Okay.
I'm just gonna go for the finger. I'm just gonna go for the middle finger.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
There's like no meat.
Oh,
There's no meat. It's just skin and cartilage.
skin, bones, cartilage.
You know what?
Maybe we're not eating it correctly. Maybe we're supposed to like really gnaw on it.
You go ahead. You know what? But I do believe in if you're gonna do something, you gotta do it twice, right?
Okay.
Do it twice.
All right, let me dip in.
I just did the finger, so now I'm gonna go with the back end. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't, Stevie. Oh, I can't. Is the back better?
No.
Or is it the same?
No.
Oh,
It's better in the sense that it has more skin and more. No, there's no meat. More skin, more cartilage, more bones, more fat.
okay, I can't do it, guys. I'm gonna have to pass on this chicken feet.
All right, my face is turning red. I feel hot. Yeah. Okay. So I want to say my most favorite would be the white steam roll with the shrimp.
Okay.
That is my all-time favorite. My least favorite, of course, is the chicken
Chicken
feet.
feet.
Yeah. I can't do it. I can't do it. I believe in, when you taste something, you gotta do it twice just to
Yes.
make sure that you fully understand what you're eating. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did it twice.
We're troopers today to try the chicken feet. Major troopers.
Yeah. Yeah, just because of you, Lisa, by the
Yes.
way. I just want to let you know that. Everyone have told me to try it. I've never tried it, and here I'm trying it for you.
And you know what's so crazy, and it's the best part about it is we share the same birthday, and it's only right that we share chicken feet together, right? Mm-hmm. For the first time.
We both share the same birthdays.
Yes.
We're gonna party this coming birthday.
Yes.
All right, guys. We're gonna go behind the scenes in a minute here, and we're gonna see how they prepare some of the dishes. So hang on tight. We're gonna wrap this up, and we're gonna take you behind the kitchen, and also give you a tour upstairs as well. Okay?
Yeah.
We'll be right back. I have a nice surprise for you. We're in the kitchen of Ocean Palace. I have here with me Jackie, who is the general manager. Not only does he manage the restaurant downstairs, he also manages the banquet upstairs. And I'm going to show you guys the banquet in a minute, okay? Jackie, can you give us a quick tour of your restaurant back here?
Yeah, sure.
We're always fascinated by behind the scenes of exactly what you guys do. I want to ask you how the dishes are made. One of my favorite dishes is the white steam roll with the shrimp. And you mentioned earlier that some dishes you make on the fly,
Yes.
and others you prepare the night before, right?
So, there's a good amount of dishes that we prepare the day before, and then we steam it the next day. And then there's a lot of dishes that we make, at that moment. Once the
Okay.
tickets come in, that's when we make the tickets.
Oh, wow.
Like Kuk Fah Cha, like rice roll with shrimp, rice roll with beef, pretty much all the rice roll, and also all the fried stuff. All the fried stuff, we'll wrap it that morning when we get it prepared at 8 o'clock in the morning.
So you guys start at 8.
We start at 8 o'clock in the morning, we come in, we prepare all of it, and then around 9:30, 10 o'clock, that's when we start moving to the front of the restaurant, and then we'll start steaming at 10 o'clock when the guests arrive.
So those are the items that you actually do the day of, but then you mentioned that there's other items that you guys prepare the night before as well.
Yes. It's
Wow.
because we have so many items, especially dim sum, it's a bunch of items. So a bunch of stuff that, like shumai, all the dumpling stuff will need to be prepared the day before, and then all the fried stuff and rice roll, that'll be made the day of.
Just to where you guys do the steam roll?
Of course, we can go there.
Come on, guys, just follow us.
So we have two stations. All of this is where we lay out all our rice rolls, okay? So at the moment he's making rice roll with beef right now. So what we do is we put like a linen, it's like a steamed linen we lay out on the steamer, and then we put the flour, the rice flour on it, and then we'll lay the protein out on it. After we lay that out, that's when we put it on the cutting board, and we can lay it out, and we cut it in pieces and serve it together.
Wow. And this is their job non-stop all day. This is what they special. Oh, this is
the shrimp. This is your favorite item.
My favorite item right here.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you can get a good look at what we do. She's preparing the linen right now. And in the next step, she will be pouring the rice roll flour. Okay. After she does that, we're going to be laying some protein out, depending on what protein you order. So right now she's working on shrimp. So she'll lay out the shrimp.
Oh, those are fresh shrimp.
Fresh shrimp, yes.
They're not pre-cooked.
No, they're not recooked. These are fresh shrimp. We're marinated every morning.
Okay. And then, so she'll steam that for a while.
Yeah, she'll cover that.
Okay.
She'll steam, depending on what you guys order, usually takes anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes for the steam. Okay. So she'll cut it, and then she'll lay it out like that.
Oh man, now the magic. Now I see the magic. This is awesome, Jackie.
Yes.
Man, this is like my childhood favorite dish of all time.
Definitely. That's probably one of the most popular items when it comes to dim sum. It's like one of those items you must have.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And what is that secret sauce that they always have?
The secret sauce, that's called the sweet soy sauce. It's a sweet
soy sauce.
Yeah, it's a sweet savory sauce that our chef makes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And after that, that's when we serve it, bring it out to the guests.
Okay. Right. Show me one more famous dish.
Okay. So we do have a full-on kitchen as well.
Oh, check out the fire on this. Oh, here goes the Chinese vegetables.
So this is my head chef, G. Okay. We've been making our stuff. Okay, so we're gonna today. Well, one of my most popular items is probably the lobster, salt and pepper lobster. So we'll be making a salt and pepper lobster for you guys.
So this is on the dim sum menu or no?
This is on the regular kitchen menu. So when you come in the lunchtime, we do have that.
You have this. So you're saying that you can come here and do dim sum, or you can do the regular menu.
Regular menu. Yes.
Oh my God, are you guys catching all this stuff? My God, this is like
that right there is probably one of the most popular noodle dish. It's a Kuk Fah Cha soy sauce noodle.
Oh my God, this is so
great
good.
For family and for kids.
And he's doing the
salt and pepper lobster. Yes, you have the option of salt and pepper.
Yes, option.
Yes.
Oh my God. You guys check out the fire that's coming out of that. All right, Jackie, I think I'm done. I think if I stay back here, I'm going to start.
You're going to start eating again?
I'm going to start eating again. I better stop.
Awesome.
Man, they got all these fresh ingredients everywhere. Huh?
These are all prepared the day off.
When is your busiest time here?
Busiest time, I would say 11 a.m. on a Sunday. 11 to 2 o'clock on a Sunday.
On a Sunday.
Yeah.
And then the slowest?
The slowest, probably weekday around after 2 p.m. Even our lunch business on the weekdays is actually not bad. We can get a nice crowd in.
And the reason why I ask this is because I don't want to come here when it's weekday. I want to come here when it's slow. I can stay here and enjoy and just just savor and all the food. One more thing that I want to do with you is that I want to go upstairs and check out your banquet. I know you have an event right now.
Yeah.
But guys, Ocean Palace is not only famous for their restaurants, their dim sum, their entrees and stuff, but they're also famous for their banquet halls. So if you want to have a wedding, you want to have a birthday party, anniversary, or even a corporate event, you need to come here and host an event. They just remodeled upstairs and it looks amazing. So we can go up there and we're going to take a sneak peek into the remodeled ballrooms, okay? Come on.
Massive. Yes, 350. Okay. And then, you know, it comes with a stage and dance floor. These are all portable, so however big the guests need it, we'll provide it for them.
Okay. And so if it's a huge event, you would take down the wall.
Yes. If it's a
you make it the whole room.
Yes.
And how big is the whole room? How many people can fit in the whole room?
Full capacity, about 800.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that's nice.
Yes.
And right now you currently have an event over there, right?
I do have an event over there right now.
Can we sneak peek real quick?
Of course.
Just to
Yeah,
see what it
we
looks
can
like?
go over there, yes.
Okay. Perfect. And this is where the guests normally arrive. We went in the VIP entrance a while ago. So this is where the guest normally comes from downstairs, upstairs to the banquet hall, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, we have a buffet line lined up there. You know, depends on what kind of dish you want, we'll lay it out for you guys.
This is awesome.
Yes.
So basically, at the end of the day, whether it's a birthday party, a huge wedding, or even a small baby shower,
Yes.
you can always come in and host it here. And they have all types you saw in the kitchen. They have dim sum, they have entrees, and now they have buffets as well.
Yes.
Jackie,
Yep.
this is awesome. Thank you very much,
Thank
Jackie.
you. Thank you, Steve.
for the back tour. This
Oh,
is much
of course.
I've never seen an operation like that before. And 70 employees? That's
70
amazing.
employees, yes.
That's awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve.
Lisa, thank you very much for introducing me to your favorite dim sum dishes. I've come here quite often, and I think dim sum here is one of the most famous dim sum in Houston at Ocean Palace. There are plenty of dim sum restaurants throughout Houston, and they're all great.
Yes.
They're all great, but this is one of the famous ones. So thank you very much for introducing me to your favorite dishes. I don't know about the chicken feet, but it was great.
Hey, but at least we tried it.
Yep.
And then we can say that we tried it.
So the next one, can we do another video that's something that's not foodie?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Guys, we have a great idea. I don't want to give you any spoiler, but the next one may be the borderline of legal and illegal. So stay tuned. Come back to DjSteve TV again and let us know what you think. We'll be back. Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you.